therapeutic. No sit, riding out.
Win the tip. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. They've got Mourning. Kemba Walker is out there with Jones. Then it's Johnson, and it's Rice in at the 3 spot. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Bronx. The 3. That shot off the mark. And the Hornets now going the other way. Johnson outside. That misses off the backboard. Carter with the 3. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And a wide open look for Walker. And again, the Hornets missing. Here's the Bronx. Carter drives in. Passes it to Durant. Kicks it out to Paul. It's stolen by Jones. Rice passes to Walker, and it's blocked.
And having Eden protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Now here's Paul, following the miss by Kemba Walker. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Carter. Paul's got the first points up on the board here for the Bronx. Jones dishes to Mourning. He kicks it to Walker. Now the pass to Rice. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, that's blocked. But they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jordan, the pass to Eaton. Back to Jordan. The 3. And it's Mourning with the rebound. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Stolen away. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity.
Oh, yes, sir.
can score, so he waits and makes sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And some changes here for the Bronx. Bird comes in for Jordan, and Dwayne Wade subbed in for Vince Carter. Here's Rice. Bird covering. That's tipped. Durant with the steal. Pass to Bird. Wade passes to Paul. Johnson over to help. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. And that's now 6 points for Chris Paul.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Walker. Here's Rice. Bird covering. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Here's Rice. And again, the Hornets missing.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Walker dishes to Mourning. Kicks to Jones. Charlotte moving the ball around. Johnson down low. Guarded by KD. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And the Hornets call time here.
Giving up a one here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, Wallace. He's covered by Leonard. Wallace kicks to Bogues. To halt the run. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Leonard against Wallace. Leonard the pass to Duncan. Paul for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Paul against Bogues. The dish to Curry. Over Wade. Charlotte again missing. Here's Leonard. That one doesn't drop.
Now, I'll be honest. I thought there's no way that he's missing that close. That's a bunny. Give it up for the aggressive defense, Kevin.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. We've got Bogues. He's out there with Curry. Brown out there with Wallace. And it's Coleman in at the power forward. Now, here's Bogues. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And taken away by Paul. As break the Bronx. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by O'Neal.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Bogues against Paul. From 17 feet out, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Bogues has got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. O'Neal trying to break free. Cans it from downtown.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Passes to Wallace. He kicks it to Curry. Back to Wallace. And the pass to Coleman. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And they'll turn it over. Should not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Bronx leading by 16. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Paul kicks to Duncan. Lots of room. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Davis with the ball for Charlotte. Outside Jackson. And that's going to be a travel.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
And a new group getting ready for the Bronx. Bird, he's checked in for Shaq. Jordan comes in for Leonard. Thompson, he's checked in for McGrady. And Iverson's subbed in for Chris Paul. The Hornets also changing it up. Warning's checked in for Brown. And it's Johnson in for Gerald Wallace. Duncan kicks to Jordan. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And the Bronx leads by 20.
Yeah, sure, Timmy had a chance to take the shot, but he's so skilled at hitting the wide open teammate there. Gorgeous pass.
Pass to Gill to stop the run. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players Kevin playing today can do.
From deep, Iverson. He can't get that one to fall. And the Hornets now going the other way. Outside, Davis. He dishes it to Mourning. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Bronx leading by 16. Jordan dishes to Duncan. 3-pointer. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 7.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Johnson right side. Here's Davis.
Charlotte foul call. Alonzo Mourning.
Bronx making a switch here. Wade's checked in. And then for Charlotte, Rice is checked in. And Jones subbed in for Gill. Outside Jordan. The shot by Wade wide open. That 3 off the mark. Charlotte trails by 19. Here's Jones. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Jordan the pass to Thompson. Back to Jordan. Thompson outside for the 3. The 3-pointer is right on target. And the Bronx leads by 20.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul.
Into the lineup for Bronx. Mark Eaton.
There's 53 seconds left here in the second.
Vince Carter.
Now here is Mourning. He's tightly guarded, and the shot is good.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Eaton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here's Bird for three. A rebound by Johnson. Charlotte trails by 18. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Walker. Eaton grabs the miss.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
There he goes!
On a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Here's Mourning. And that one drops. Morning's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And you love the pride Jones has in his defense. He makes life very difficult to shoot.
And so it's the Bronx with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Carter. Bird is out there with Durant. Then it's Iverson. And it's Eaton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Charlotte trails by 18. Rice kicks to Walker. Outside, Jones. Back to Walker. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jones. And here is Mourning. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. They get it back. Johnson, good.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Bird dishes to Carter. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. From deep, Iverson. Walker with some nice deep.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jones finds Johnson. And it's sent back by PD.
1 of 5 here, Kevin, to start the half. The offense looks like it's shrinking right now.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. They can get on the same page during this timeout.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Here's Coleman. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Jackson passes to Coleman. Wallace left side. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant. The Hornets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this one. He's off on the first.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Paul. He's got 11. Thompson kicks to Leonard. Shoots from the corner. Wallace with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Bogues against Paul, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Shaq.
And how about the heart that Bogues plays with? A diminutive point guard that has so much confidence in his abilities, shows time and time again how crafty he is.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Paul with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Got that one up quick. And that's 13 points for Chris Paul.
Well, that's a sweet spot for Paul. That zone between the arc and the paint might be his favorite. A career 50% two-point shooter.
Jackson has the open look, and that one's on target from the wing.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Thompson from long range. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 15-point game. Curry kicks to Bogues. Duncan with the block.
That's an awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back.
Michael Jordan is checked in for the Bronx. Wade comes in for Paul. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And that sends Baron Davis to the free throw line. That's on Dwayne Wade. The Hornets have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And Davis, all energy, big physical point guard with that shoot-first mentality.
Here's Wade. Plays it up and banks it in. Wade's got his second basket of the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Davis. Sinks the triple. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Jordan the pass to Wade. Now here's Leonard. Dishes to Wade. And they double up Jordan. Lock at 6. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. Here's Leonard. Duncan dishes to Jordan. Back to Duncan. Wade from outside. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And that's just a really good-looking three-point shot from D. Wade. You have to crowd him as he's rising up for that one.
Now here's Curry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to Gill. Outside, Davis over Wade. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Bronx leading by 14. Duncan kicks to Wade. Outside Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he's good on the second. Charlotte trails by 15. Walker against Wade. To the inside. Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
And so it's the Bronx looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
A great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Charlotte, Kemba Walker is out there with Jones. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Mourning, and it's Rice in at the 3 spot. Here's Durant. That's short off the rim. Charlotte trails by 11. To the middle. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Jones.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Bird outside. From outside the arc. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. Mourning's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Johnson surveying the floor. Kicks it to Rice. Now the dish to Walker. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Wade. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Dwayne Wade. The first one falls. Bronx making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
Jones, no luck. The Bronx leading by 7. Thompson passes to Eaton. Back to Thompson. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Here's KD. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Just a good read by KD as to where that miss was coming off.
Carter against Jones. He kicks to Walker. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Walker's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player. And no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Charlotte trails by 7. Shot on the wing, and there's another one for the Hornets.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Paul with the 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And the Hornets call time here. You look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Just asking for him to drop another triple.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Bronx. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear James Borrego coaching his team during the break. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Vince Carter on the wing. Defended by Jones. Carter kicks to Paul. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jones against Carter. Outside, Walker. From downtown. But they get it back. Mourning against Durant. From deep, Walker. Good on the 3-point shot. Now just a 3-point Bronx lead.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offense.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Timeout called. Bronx. They're up by 3. 2:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Chris Paul.
And his touch from long range has been money. Yeah, he's totaled 4 3-pointers on a very efficient night of shooting. And that's what turned a good game for him into a great one.
Here's what's going on with the Bronx right now. Duncan, he's checked in for Durant. Thompson comes in for Leonard. Michael Jordan is checked in for Carter. And Iverson's subbed in for Paul. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan, and then slammed in by Jordan.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 5. Over to the left wing. Here's Mourning. Over Thompson. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's the Bronx. And there's the pass to Eaton. Back to Thompson. Michael Jordan on the wing. 6 to shoot. A 3-ball. Thompson misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Rice kicks to Jones. Thompson against Walker. Pass to Mourning. Bronx grabs the miss.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. He missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag. A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Iverson. From the wing, and the Bronx tacks on 2 more. Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 20 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Davis, the pass to Jackson. Charlotte, no good that time either. Jordan against Gill. Pass to Eaton. It's stolen by Brown. With the shot. So it's the Bronx picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.